What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How's you doing? How's your mama? How's your family? I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing good as well. My name is Cam, and this is a new series on the channel. I want to start doing this for every single card. My most confident underdogs going into UFC, blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to start giving my bets as well. Every pick is not a bet, and I want to give a disclaimer. This is not bets. Okay, I just know there are some people out there who like sprinkling on underdogs. Some of these underdogs, I will have some type of bet on them in some capacity. Sometimes I won't. You know, some cards are going to have more underdogs than other, and some aren't going to have any. Some are going to have a whole lot. That's just how it works out. I have 3 today, and I'm going to give you my confidence level, who they are, and how I think their path to victory looks. Starting with my most confident underdog, I'm going to slide Jose Aldo. I think Jose Aldo wins this fight 85% confident in it. Okay? I don't think Mario Batista. First of all, we know Jose Aldo. He has the greatest takedown defense of all time. And I do not think he has the pressure and relentlessness, the pace at elevation that Rob Dvalishvili really has, to where if he can't get any takedowns, he can still stay on it, and not gas. Right? I think Jose Aldo moneyline is a great bet. I won't be betting Jose Aldo moneyline, though. You're going to have to stay tomorrow to see when I'm betting for Jose. But I will have some type of bet on Jose. But Jose Aldo, great boxing. I mean, you saw what he did to Jonathan Martinez, right? Our eyes, when we read the stat sheet, the words say 38 years old. Our eyes do not say that. Okay, we know Brazilians, they age differently. Aspera is 37 years old. I don't hear anybody saying he's old. He's in the higher weight classes, and that doesn't matter as much in the higher weight classes. Glover Teixeira was champion at 40. But Aspera looks as if he's in his physical prime right now at the age of 37 years old. Not saying Jose Aldo does, but I did not see a decline. And I said in my breakdown yesterday that if I can't just say he's 38, he's old, he's gonna lose, he's washed. My eyes, I have to see it. He has to show me that in his fight. In his very last fight, he looked great. Fast, twitchy, ripping the body. Great combinations. Should have finished Jonathan Martinez if he didn't shoot a takedown out of pity and carry him to the rest of the fight. Okay? Orthodox versus Orthodox. Aldo's going to be slipping and ripping. His boxing days have done a number. Right? He's still fast. And he looks even more crisp in the boxing. Doesn't utilize his leg kicks as much. That's something I would like him to add back into his game, but it doesn't look like he's going to. But I think he's going to stuff all of Mario Batista's takedowns. I think elevation is going to fuck with Mario Batista. He ain't going to be able to just shoot and shoot. You ain't Marab, baby. So I picked Jose Aldo as underdog, but that is my highest confident underdog on the card. Moving on, we have Roman Dolidze. 60% confident. 58% confident. And this is why. Roman Dolidze is a world-class grappler. Yes, I know Kevin Holland has good BJJ. He just doesn't use it. Roman Dolidze is world-class on the ground. World champion on the ground. And he's durable as hell. And he can box. And the fact that he can box leads to sometimes he doesn't use his grappling when he should. If his coaches have any brain cells, the game plan is going to be come make it stinky, come clinch up Kevin Holland, make him have to worry about takedowns, take your time, land shots when you need to, eventually get him to the ground, try to find a submission, but position over submission. We want control time. We want to ride him out. We want to wear him down. Kevin Holland does have really good cardio, and it's at elevation, but he has really good cardio. Roman Dolidze, you could say he kind of fades. So at elevation, that's the risk there. And we know Kevin Holland, big power. He wants to keep it long and rangy. If Roman can close the distance, Kevin Holland isn't that good. And if Kevin Holland has to defend takedowns, well, Kevin Holland looks average because he doesn't let his hands go as much because he's worried about a takedown. You see what I'm saying? You're going to get the best Kevin Holland when he knows it's a kickboxing match. That's when you're going to get the best Kevin Holland. You saw the fight that he gave Jack Della Maddalena. That's the best Kevin Holland. A Kevin Holland who's fighting somebody who has grappling upside, he's a little shaky. Will I bet on Roman Dolidze? Yes. Wait till tomorrow, though. It's not money line. Once again, this is not me telling you to bet these people. I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my confident underdogs, my most confident underdogs going into the card. And then I only have one more underdog left. Yes, I know Stephen Wonderboy is an underdog. I'm not touching him because I don't think he wins this fight. Marina Rodriguez is an underdog. I don't think she wins that fight because of the way Jessica Andrade was able to just ride her out all fight. And Jessica Andrade's takedowns are not good. She's strong. Yes, she imposes her will. She's a bully, but Lucindo's takedowns are much better. Her grappling is much better, and her submission game is much better. So I don't think she wins that fight. Juliana Pena is an underdog. I don't think Juliana Pena wins that fight. Right. There's an underdog in every fight. But those are some of the underdogs that people are picking. I'm not on one of those. My last underdog with 55% confidence. Okay. This is because I think this is a 50-50 fight. At elevation, this is stinky. It's in the light heavyweight division. It's OSP versus Ryan Spann. And this is going to be stinky. Ryan Spann is first round finish or bust. And he's not technical, but he's strong as hell. He doesn't really have the one-hitter quitter. People overrate his one-hitter quitter. And he's on a 3-fight losing streak, for crying out loud, guys. Okay. And in one of those fights, I think it was a KO that he suffered. Here, let's see. He got KO'd in his last fight. He does not really have that one-hitter quitter that people say he has. But he does have explosiveness. He's the better athlete. He does have power, but past 3 minutes, I mean, it's not that good of a fighter. And OSP's not highly skilled. I mean, he's old as shit. He's probably 42 right now. He's not highly skilled, but he's a vet. As Lucas would say, he's crafty. He very knowledgeable of the game. Usually takes the path of least resistance to win fights. Right? He could be a bit chinny. But you have to be good to land the shot, though. That's the difference. You have to actually be good technical to land the shot most of the time. Right? OSP, his game plan, I think, is going to get to secure a takedown. He can hold his own on the feet with Ryan Spann. Okay? A lot of people just act like he's going to go in there. He's going to run through OSP. I don't believe that. I actually think OSP is going to win the fight. But I'm not telling you about OSP, but I think OSP is going to win the fight. But what I'm trying to say is, if OSP gets a takedown in this fight, in the first round, and he keeps him on the ground, he may sub him. But if he gets him on the ground and he keeps him there, which he probably will, and they get back on the stool in the second round, both are going to be tired. I get that. But a tired Ryan is ass. A tired OSP is not good. But a tired Ryan is maybe one of the worst fighters in the fucking world. At elevation. Then after that, it's going to be sloppy. 55% confident OSP wins. Those are my most confident underdogs. It won't always just be 3. It just happens to be 3 that underdogs that I think are going to win the fight. Those are the only underdogs I think are going to win their fights. Sometimes it might be 5. Sometimes it might be 2. Sometimes it might be 1. You just got to stay tuned to know. Guys like watching fights, watch parties, bets, parlays, reactions. You'll love this channel. I urge you to please subscribe. Hit the like button. Help out the algorithm. If you're subscribed, hit the notification button so you know when I drop. You ain't got to go home. But you got to get up out of here. Yay.